Honestly, though, how aware of the original game were you before you got the gig?
I'd heard of it.
I hadn't.
I'd heard of it very briefly through like a pink news story that I read about it. But that's it. That was my only sort of introduction to it.
I knew Chernobyl, which,
did?
unrelated to the game, is Craig Mazin's show.
I'm told it's the equivalent of a chest x-ray.
No, Chernobyl is on fire. And every atom of uranium is like a bullet.
And I would have, I don't know, murdered somebody to work with Craig, I suppose. So horrible public confession to make, but
It's fair.
Yeah.
that was my introduction. And then I got to read his first few scripts for the adaptation of The Last of Us. And that day I spoke to my sister, who was driving my nephews, her teenage boys, to school. And I said, there's this job opportunity. It's actually based on a video game. And she's like, yeah. And I said, it's called and I didn't even get to the AST of the word last. And my nephews were like, Last of Us, you have to do it. You have to do it. You better get this job, And so I understood very, very quickly what was at stake, and then the entire world kind of opened up to me in terms of and I realized the level of influence that I was under without realizing what the reference was since it came out in 2013. And
look at you now.
And now let Bella talk.
Bella, can you top that? Did you have any friends or family or even strangers that gave really intense reactions to the news?
There were friends of mine, a group that I'm a part of and have been since I was really little, called the Television Workshop. That was like how I started acting, I guess. And there was a couple of people in that group who I still text about it all the time. They're huge, huge fans. So that was cool. But in terms of my family, there's no real gamers. So it was a new world for us as well. But again, it opened up to me, and I am aware of the enormity of it.
The grip it's had on all of us.
Yeah.
How difficult was it not to recreate shot for shots? Because
that was easy.
But they're very good. The game is exceptional, and you go, that giraffe framing is pretty good.
Yes.
Don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right. Come here. Hey, Bella. Hurry up.
I never thought about it as duplicating. There were times where I just thought, that is a really great way of showing this. And so it wasn't so much duplicating as honoring. It was like, well, why would we change it if it is lovely?
Yeah.
Having the game there to inspire us was always great. There were times where, hundreds of times where I would be sending screen caps from the game and saying this. But we also allowed ourselves to do a lot of different things. Sometimes little things like where the sun is in the sky means that instead of Joel being here and Ellie being here, Joel and Ellie are here for a scene that people understand. And that's just life, But I think we did a really good job of showing fidelity where a fan would want it and crave it, and a really good job of doing the new where a fan would also want to feel novelty.
You do what I say when I say it. You got any advice on the best way west? Yeah, go east.
And finally, Pedro, have you watched any of The Worst Witch? Because genuinely, it's great.
I have seen.
No, you haven't.
Of course I have.
This term is going to be great.
I've just destroyed the school in the first 5 minutes of term.
I remember The Worst Witch back when I was a kid, which is kind of so this is another iconic role that you've taken on, by the way. I remember, wasn't it Firuza Balk?
Yeah, yeah.
That was when I was a kid, and I was watching The Worst Witch then. And then I was like, yeah, I loved it.
Well met.
And I loved you in it as well.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet, guys. I've got a dash. Bella, you've got to check out Game of Thrones. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out. I've heard it's a good show.
Game
Yeah,
of
yeah.
who?
There's this great
Another
girl in
game?
it. She's brilliant. There's another game. It's another
More
game.
games,
This
huh?
great.
Wow.
Yeah.
You must be a gamer.
I certainly am.
Game away.
Lots of love, guys. I'm gonna
Lots of
dash.
love. Bye.
See you
Bye,
next time.
Dash.
Mwah.
I know your name's not Dash, but you're dashing.
Bye.